it's Eli, and I wanted to make sure everybody is doing well. Today is my 18-month on T anniversary, I guess, which is more of a rebirth. I always consider it more of a rebirth than anything. So every month that inches closer is another month of me being more of a man than I was before I chemically induced my transition. So it is officially 18 months, which is a year and 6 months. I'm really, really excited for a bunch of reasons, and I'll explain why in a moment. So let me go ahead and introduce my wonderful fiance. That's
Hi.
Kat. And I say fiance because she wonderfully asked me if I would marry her. And I said yes, obviously. So hence fiance. But yeah, so we're gonna get married next January of the 15th. So it'll be really exciting, and there'll be a lot of video to document it. Kat is a male to female transsexual. So you don't mind me outing you, do you, to my people?
No, you guys are fine.
Okay, so and I explained to her, you guys are my followers and everything. And it's not just followers; it's that I have a lot of friends and people that watch this video, or watch my videos. So I'm going to talk about a little bit of changes I've experienced on testosterone thus forth. You can sit in the back, babe. It's fine. So here are the experiences and changes that I've had in the past, I guess, month since you've last seen me, guys. If you can see, probably can't, but there's a lot of facial hair here. And there's a lot of reasons for that. Obviously, it's the testosterone. The other thing is, I'm really, really excited because, like I told you guys last month, is that, the more and more that you want something, I think the more and more it happens. So, I wanted this so bad. And anybody that's watched these videos too can also, you guys are probably sitting there like, oh my god, this is so great. And the people that are watching this that haven't experienced these changes yet, you will eventually. So, just be patient and let it roll. Um, it gets better as time goes by, honestly. I mean, like, I was very, very impatient on T, and now that things are starting to happen, I'm a lot more patient. Kat's about to start her medical transition in about a month. She's not really going to start estrogen yet. I think she'll probably be put on testosterone blockers, which will induce her female transition, which is totally cool. In any case, my thing that I wanted to talk about is just my changes. Another thing is, like, yeah, I just mentioned I'm engaged now, so yay. But so the things that I've noticed on T, I've obviously talked about is my facial hair and everything, and like, you guys have seen me in the past, I don't know, 18 months that I've started this video, or this video collection. So, um, I'm just happy. Really, I'm very, very stoked. And my wonderful girlfriend over there is very, very, very good with my mom and my dad, which is really important to me. Anybody can tell you, whether it's a hetero relationship or whatever, is that a parent's approval is always, always a good thing. And I was given my parents' blessing. Kat actually respectfully, the way I wanted, traditionally asked my father if she could take our last name and be a part of our family. In which my father was like, "Yeah, take Eli, please." No, I'm just kidding. My dad was more than happy for us to get married for a couple of reasons. Because I think, the one thing is that, well, we're obviously in love. The other thing too is that my dad really, really likes Kat, and Kat is very, very respectful to my parents, which is huge to me. And anybody else, I'm sure, that's watching this can say, whether you're married or not, is that, well, to me personally, like, my family's approval is really important to me. Not to mention the fact that my mom loves her and my dad loves her, and the fact that we're going to move out and start a life together and everything. It's just very important to me that I have somebody in my life like her. She's making cigarettes right now. You can't really see, but yeah, she's making cigarettes right now for us for tonight. So my parents gave her the go ahead and gave her the blessing and everything. And my mom's really, really close with Kat, so it's really cool. I think sometimes my mom actually likes Kat more than me, which is fine, because I think a lot of the time when you get married, your parents have a tendency to, they either really like who you're going to marry or they don't, in which case I lucked out and my parents really, really like Kat. Excuse me. Crap. Okay, sorry. So, my screensaver went on. But I'm very excited to say that my parents really, really like Kat, and so I'm blessed. I'm also blessed because I asked my mom if she would want to be my maid of honor. Because even though we're both trans, and even though I identify as male, um, it's just really important to me that I got my parents' blessing. I mean, like, and especially as a Polish guy, it was very important to me that my dad gave her the go ahead. Now she's fairly not out to my dad. To my mom, yes, my mom knows all about Kat and the fact that she's transitioning and stuff, and she loves her to death. I mean, she's like family, and Kat really doesn't have a lot of family, so I'm just glad that my parents took to her very, very well, and my friends did as well. I mean, my friends love her, so it's very important. As I'm sure a lot of people that are married that are watching this can say, yeah, it's really important that your parents like the person you're about to marry. And even if not, it's just important to me regardless. Because if I didn't have my dad and my mom's blessing, I probably wouldn't be able to sit here and confidently say that I'm okay with marrying her. Because if my parents didn't like her or my parents didn't give her the go ahead, I probably wouldn't be able to marry her. So it's awesome. I can confidently say there are not a lot of other people in my situation that can say that their parents are, accepting. But my parents love her to death. So
I already call them mom and dad.
Yeah, she already calls them mom and dad, and we already have plans that when we get our apartment that we're planning on getting, we already invited them over for like dinner and dessert and everything like that. And Kat's an amazing cook. I mean, she in the kitchen. I would just leave her alone. when we live together, I'm just gonna leave her alone because even though I love to cook, she's just amazingly inventive with things that I never thought would fucking go together. So, in any case, that's something I'm really really excited about. Because you guys everybody that watches this knows how important it is. To have your parents' blessing, especially as a Polish guy myself. It's really important that my parents mainly gave her the blessing to have my dad give me away, so to speak. Which my dad was kind of like, please take him, please, please, please. Um, just kidding, just kidding. My parents actually really love her, so I'm very happy about that because it's very important to me. I mean, like, my parents are handicapped and stuff. I took care of them for a really long time, so for them to look at Kat and accept her, and not only accept her, but really give her the blessing to, I guess, have my dad give me away to her. In which case, so I digress, but that's kind of where I'm at, and I'm very, very happy, and you can kind of see her.
Hi, how are you guys doing today?
That's Kat. So, it's always really important that you have your parents' approval and stuff, but they took to her very, very quickly. Like I said, I think sometimes they like her more than me, which is fine. But it's just a really nice feeling to know that your family totally has your back and that they totally approve of her, which is a big deal to me. As a very, very, very devout person of Catholicism, not saying that I believe in all the crap that comes with it, but traditionally, it's very important to me that I have my mom's blessing and I have my dad's go ahead to go ahead and like they kind of joked and said, please, please take him, please, like but in any case, so I'm very happy about that. I'm also happy about the fact that I'm engaged now, so it's like so weird because you guys know, I never thought that would happen, so I'm getting a little choked up now, but it's just very important to me. We also picked out our wedding song and everything like that, which is Mandy Moore. It's from Walk to Remember, isn't it, babe?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it's from Walk to Remember or one of the other songs Mandy Moore plays. But in any case, I'm just really excited that my parents not only love her, but they approve of her, and all the really important shit that a lot of people would probably say doesn't matter to them. It does to me. It's a really, really big deal to me.
It's gonna be funny once we once the government finds out, because we're actually gonna have a regular straight wedding because I'm naturally male and Eli's naturally female. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a natural wedding, and then when the government finds out, they can't do nothing because we'll be technically in a gay, would be legally gay married, and then once I transition, we'll be again back in a regular hetero marriage.
Yeah, she's pretty much got it right. So it's just really important to me that all these things come together, and I hope you guys, as my viewers, can also agree that me being very, very Polish and very Roman Catholic, it's very, very imperative that I have my parents' not only blessing, but best wishes as well. And Kat's fantastic with my mom and dad. If I really couldn't ask for a better fiance because, my mom can't deal with me, and then she goes to Kat and asks Kat, like, how do I deal with him better? So, yeah, that's really kind of just what I wanted to touch on. I'm just very happy. We're going out tonight to celebrate my 18 months on T, but to also celebrate the fact that her and I are now engaged. Now, there's no rings yet. But there are going to be, and we picked out rings and stuff, so, they're on their way. In any case, I just wanted to update all you guys and let you guys know that I'm happily engaged to this wonderful, wonderful lady. Not only that, but I'm just happy in general. So
am I.
So changes on T. Like, you can't really see it. Well, you can if you look right here, so you can see them a bit. But other than that, I mean, I'm just fucking happy. Really, I'm just fucking stoked. So that's about it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's a weekend, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
have a happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and a happy Valentine's Day. I forgot that's coming up. In any case, at least I have a Valentine this year. Yay. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I hope you guys can eventually be as happy as I am right now. I didn't think, and a lot of you guys can also look back on a lot of my videos, I really didn't think that would happen. So I'm just stoked. So have a good weekend, everybody, and I hope you guys can find someone as wonderful as my lovely fiance. So see you guys later, and yeah, cheers.
Cheers!